big part in stuffing out the approaches.
Oh, for sure. Because like Rob's forward air is fast, covers a decent amount of distance, and it covers that spot where Jigglypuff wants to just like sort of float around to land those like landing forward airs and landing back airs.
Right.
I honestly have no. I don't watch Wi-Fi at all, so I wouldn't know if they muck around. Like, if I wouldn't know if they like play in like Wi-Fi brackets.
Yeah, I'm
at all.
Similarly unaware of Wi-Fi records.
But yeah, Rob versus Jigglypuff. Going to Battlefield Game 1. This is winners semi-finals actually. Just a little crazy. I think no, Deku was in quarters last week, so now he's in semis and looking alright. That's another move that feels like really good at stuffing Puff out while she's going airborne. So instead of like using the down tilt to also for familiar fifth, I feel like Seb's gonna use a lot more jab because it covers a lot more of that airborne space that Deku wants to cover. We're seeing now the drills. I feel like Seb used that down throw just there to like sort of just like suss out how well Deku's going to try and mash. But yeah, oh, catches the jump with the laser. That'll be the first stock.
All right. So you thought the down throws? Oh, only a fair there.
Yeah, I feel like Seb knew because it was too floaty, was too high to connect the armor rider. It almost gets a stock from it. The ledge trap there.
Oh, unfortunate little rollout, but doesn't get punished.
That had to be like some sort of pound, I believe.
Yeah.
I'd at least assume. All right, Seb's just chill with camping on the platform for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keen to do that if I'm Seb.
Especially against Puff, because like obviously Jigglypuff has one of the best air mobility in the game, but in terms of vertical mobility, she's not particularly great. Her jumps, while they're very fast horizontally, they don't travel very high.
Gotcha, yeah.
And she does have 6 of them, but that means her vertical approaches are very predictable.
Yeah. And obviously, Rob can Puff can treat her jumps as fuel, and Rob can make her use up a bunch of them just avoiding his stuff.
Like his hitboxes from above, yeah.
Yeah. But Deku goes deep. Seb just finds his way around it.
Yeah.
Rob,
very versatile recovery that Rob has.
Yeah, perfectly suited to just matching Puff, and just if she comes out here, he's happy to just stay off stage and chill.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
Again, Deku in those like precarious positions on the ledge. He's finding his way out of it though.
Yeah, I think that's probably not something that you're going to be able to get away with later in the set. But at this point, definitely something that you can pull.
So yeah, Puff at 150. Seb's very content to just like wait it out and just find his opening just like that.
Yeah, and Rob with a
there you go.
myriad of ways to kill there, but
Deku
Puff
finally gets an
taking
edge
it right
guard.
back. And
See, again, Seb's like, Seb doesn't want to overextend. That's exactly why he's going for the forward airs.
Yeah, especially
to just end the combo
especially
early.
when you're this far up. There's no need to. You can just go for the safe option.
Especially because like at these percents, like the mid, like past 20% or so, Puff is so like scary. If you get caught off stage without a jump, she can just forward air wall you.
Yeah.
Right to the blast zone, and there's not much you can really do about it.
Gotcha. And I think Seb, showing that he's very aware of the verticality of this matchup, he angled the F smash up to try and catch a jump if she did that.
Because again, Puff's sub-grounded options are like some of the worst in the game. She's not really going to use them outside of like maybe up tilt.
Right.
And dash attack, because dash attack's actually like a decent move. But she's a lot of the time when she wants to be able to engage, she's going to be coming at you from those horizontal angles. Horizontal, diagonal angles.
Yeah.
That should be.
Oh,
He's
wow.
able to tech it, but
yeah, techable,
he's out of jumps.
He's out, and beautiful from Seb. Very decisive, showing that even game 1, he's the one forcing Deku to adapt.
It definitely felt like the difference between the set prior and the like knowledge that Seb has of the matchup is really showing. And right there, it just showed Deku taking Seb to FD. You know, no platforms. the like verticality of the matchup isn't going to be as big of a problem
Right.
for him due to obviously the lack of platforms.
Yep.
So we'll see how this goes and if Deku can get something going.
Oh, the gyro just goes over the top of Puff there. Have
Because
to be
he
upset
crouches
about
at the
that.
start. Oh, misses the rest confirm. I'm not sure if that was due to. I'm not sure if that was due to Seb's SDR or anything. Oh, but
Wow.
Deku landing the up air there into rest. So Deku finally with the lead on the board.
Yeah, and we saw it twice there. Seb had Deku open to do some sort of punish and makes some sort of mistake and doesn't really get much out of it.
I feel like the main thing about Deku is that when he gets those like situations where he's hitting shield, he's very eager to immediately cover a like escape option.
Yeah.
So like, earlier he hit Seb's shield with the gyro. Immediately went off to catch a roll with Pound actually.
Yeah.
So it feels like he's always aware of it. Seb finding the up smash out of shield on the poorly spaced Pound there.
Yeah, and Seb just
Good
stalling in
parry.
the air, taking his time. But Deku definitely doing a lot better this game.
Yeah. Oh no, he's pressured him so far off stage.
Wow, nice little
Deku just
nair.
using all of his jumps to catch Rob, and Rob's out of
Wow.
fuel. That's a very successful edge guard from Deku.
Beautiful edge guard. What do you reckon's making the difference this game? Do you reckon the stage is a big deal, or do you reckon Deku's just
the
changed
stage
something?
is a big deal because like Seb doesn't have the luxury of the platforms, which obviously like Puff doesn't have the greatest time dealing with people just sitting on platforms and landing on them. But the fact that like there's all this open space that Jigglypuff just run around in, and more so jump around in with the airspeed, just like without the platforms around, Seb feels a little bit more open to the mix-ups that Deku's putting on for him.
Yeah. And Seb in need of this stock here, but
He knew the roll was coming,
unfortunate.
but bad spacing there.
Yeah.
Deku's going to take that to the bank.
I think that ledge trap situation was really important for Seb. Would have brought him back and still had some room to work with in the stock. But at this point, it looks like Deku might be able to get 7 to kill percent before the stock gets taken.
Yeah. Oh wow. Seb knew that was an
Yeah.
option, and he just like, all right, I'm just going to dodge. I know you're going to rest here.
But obviously now both players know that
Oh,
each
that's
other
huge
know.
damage already. 40% on Deku to start.
Yeah, catching the DI in, I reckon Seb knew that from previously, where he hasn't been able to connect the side B.
Yeah.
So
Now it feels like Deku's the one sort of pressured now and looking for a kill.
yeah. Yeah, and Deku feeling like he's pressing slightly too many buttons here, which kind of works when he's up and in his opponent, but when he's
Oh wow! Amazing call out from Seb there to take game 2. That's crazy because like he completely read where he was going after the option out of the down throw.
Yeah, he knew.
That was crazy.
Phew. And
Huge read, and Seb bring it all the way back from a stock down.
2-0, Seb's got so much room left in this set to mount a win, whereas
Yeah,
Deku
he
Meister...
just like from here, especially because Deku's like Deku might go back to it. Very confused because I don't see him going back to any other stage outside of like maybe Town or FD because like
Yeah.
I feel like the FD pick was working pretty well.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Yeah.
But small battlefield. Obviously, the
Yeah.
platforms
They're not as
do help Puff's advantage quite a bit.
for sure. Especially like I feel like the main difference between small battlefield and battlefield, obviously, the top platform is such a big hindrance towards Puff's playstyle. She doesn't want to jump all the way up there.
Yeah.
But the platforms on small battlefield help her take chasing a fair bit.
Yeah. Especially because if you're on the top platform as Puff, getting down is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that full speed.
You have the slowest full speed in game.
Yeah.
Seb trying to pressure with the burner boost.
Yeah, good pressure. Deku gets caught just sitting at the ledge with the invincibility running out.
Oh, and Seb's just all over in this stock. Gets the up tilt. He
And
seems completely onto it in the in
lot
terms
of-
of the down throw
Yeah.
chases at the moment.
Lot of pressure from Seb here.
Deku finally finds something, the drill.
And oh, so close.
Yeah, Seb was trying to do something
But
from
Deku.
below.
Oh no.
I feel like a lot of the players against Puff, when Deku misses a sing like that, they definitely should just go down, shield the sing, and just F smash for it.
Yeah, I think they can definitely. There's a lot of room to optimize the punishes on Puff stuff, but obviously these players are so unfamiliar with the character.
They're not particularly like versed in this matchup just yet.
And Deku showing.
Deku's pretty good at like timing those parries, and he's just like not getting enough off of them, I think.
Yeah, especially in his game against Al. His parries were essential to sort of stop Al from getting any sort of defensive game going at all.
Gets it back air, not yet. Yeah, Seb's just gonna go high.
I think this back air a little stale. Fresh one might have been the difference.
There's also the fact that I feel like a lot of these times where Deku is fighting these parries, he's very much eager to just like, oh, parry back air. When Seb's clearly like used a move that isn't going to be punished by that.
Yeah, obviously Rob's Nair's like -2 or something, so even on a parry, there's a lot of room to stay safe.
There's especially if Seb's landed like straight into Deku, he can just like okay, I win the situation now. I'm gonna just jump Nair out of the parry.
Rob Nair is -4. Sorry, my bad. And unfortunate, kind of the gyro not really letting.
It's not really doing too much outside of calling jumps out, really.
Yeah.
When it's being thrown, of course. Again, catches the jump
Good
with the
laser.
Upward laser there, and yeah, Seb's in complete control now. He was trying to find the 0 to death there, but again, Puff's so floaty that he just fell out of it.
Yeah, and Seb just overcommitting a little too hard, but obviously 2 stocks up. That's all yours.
Just in control at the moment, but Deku.
Yeah, good little gyro extension.
Again, trying to find that opening, but this could be curtains for Deku. You see, I think that was a rest confirm, but the platform just got in the way.
Yeah, well, obviously he didn't want that dash attack there.
Down air. Yeah, gets the rest. Gets the sing tech chase there.
Really good. Obviously, knowing that the platform's so close to the respawn that there's a good chance Seb could have just killed him off the rest.
Just gotta F smash that. And Puff's F smash is actually fairly strong. Oh, is that?
And Deku is on fire, but so close
right there,
to dying.
He got the wrong hit of the he got the wrong hit on forward air. If he got the south spot forward air, he would have killed him.
No.
That's
a dead Puff.
That had to be a misinput. That had to be a misinput.
Yeah, I don't think he was going for a sing there at any time.
But yeah, 3-0 to Seb. A bit of a scare in the second game, but SebPro doing well to remain.
Well, the third game too. The third game too. It was definitely one solid Puff advantage stayed away.
Yeah. But overall, Deku doing a good job, but Seb just staying very strong.
Yeah, Deku, obviously Seb's a, top 4, top 5 player in Victoria?
He's 5th, I believe, on the last PR, but that was, again, almost a year ago.
So, definitely not a bad loss for Deku. He's already beaten a PR player and an honorable mention player today, so he's
doing alright.
Can't be upset with that.
And he's going to be sitting at minimum 5th today.
Which is, obviously a very good result.
We'll see how that goes in the lower half bracket.
Should definitely force P9 to bring his seed up a little bit for next time.
All right, so I believe this is Extra and Naru.
Yeah, Naru taking a win against Ignis, I believe. Oh,
no,
sorry,
he beat Duan.
Oh, that's right.
He beat Duan and Nate, and then beat Juice Goose. I believe he's playing Min Min today, so I don't think we've really seen a Min Min at his caliber in Victoria yet.
Right. So went through Duon round 1, followed by Nate, followed by Juice Goose last round.
That's interesting. I'm just thinking